Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts, and welcome back to another Taskmaster challenge. My name is Spartan Elite 43, and as always, my competitors are Stealth 17 Gaming, Brother Monroe, and the Series Strategy Gamer. Now, our new season just started last week. This is Season 3, Episode 2, and in last week's episode, Series Strategy Gamer got away with 5 points again, because that's what he does. And me and Stealth ended up with 4 points, and I believe Brother Monroe ended up with 3 points. So there's your standings. Me and Stealth tied for second, trying to reel in the man, the myth, the legend himself, Serious Strategy Gamer. Now, this week's challenge, as we stated last week, whatever nation you chose to begin this season was the nation you chose for the entire season. So we are the United States. We are 1926 Tech against 1922 Tech Spanish Empire. We're starting at 20,000 meters. We are building one heavy cruiser versus one heavy cruiser and two light cruisers. There are some requirements. You have a maximum displacement of 12,000 tons, a maximum gun caliber of 8 inches, must have very long range, and must be capable of at least 27 knots. Points are, if you build a ship with advanced radio or RDF, you get a point. If you sink the enemy heavy cruiser, you get a point. If you win the battle, you get a point. If you win the battle without taking any critical damage, you get a point. The admiral who wins the battle with the cheapest ship gets a point. I'm not going to worry about that, to be completely honest with you. So, yeah, let's get into design, shall we? Looks like we're going to be building the Columbus. Interesting. We're going to drop this down to the 12,000 tons, or at least as close to it as we can get. 11,997 seems pretty freaking close to me. Let's drop this down to 27 knots. And bring this up to very long range. Now, this should give us some room for some hopefully good tech here. Let's go with 4 spoilers. It's geared turbines 2. Auxiliary 4. Shaft 3. Krupp 4. Not worried about torpedo protection. Let's go reinforced bulkheads, anti-flooding, and turtleback armor. Put that there. Put that there. Can we get away with just a regular wide funnel? Yes, we can. That's 88% efficient, so that'll work. Let's go ahead and put our 8-inch guns on here. 8-inch triple barrel up front, times 2, and then the rear gun. All right. That's not too terrible. Let's go ahead and throw some, we're going to be using tube powder, standard shells, electro-hydro turrets. Let's go with basic hydro RDF. So I want that Gen 1 radar. Okay. Now, we also want to throw some torpedoes on here, because that is going to be my goal for killing the... for killing the heavy cruiser. We put these here in the center. Try to get them as close to the center line as possible. Gives us a 28.4 pitch, 20.7 roll. We still have an aft weight offset, so we can actually move this forward a little bit. Not sure why that decided to do that, but now I've got a 4-weight offset. as good as we're going to get, I think. 0.1% four-weight offset. All right. So, we've got, what, 900 tons to work with as far as armor plating. I think we're going to take advantage of all of that. So, let's go ahead and bring this up to 8 inches. Bring this up as much as we can. Go like 7 inches. The deck, let's go 4 inches. Deck extended, 4 inches as well. $10 inches. Okay, let's make sure that we've got everything. Running standard shells, 2 powder. Oh, we forgot this. Forgot our torpedoes, guys. That's going to add to the weight. Okay, so let's drop our belt back down. Deck extended. What part is badly placed? Apparently it's these torpedo tubes. There we go. Gives us a little bit of an aft weight offset, but honestly, it's not that bad. Okay. It looks like about as good as we're going to get. So, USS Columbus, don't fail us. Need you to pull through. Hopefully we get some favorable rolls from the AI, because otherwise this could be quite a challenge, I think. Alright, so they've got a bigger heavy cruiser and a smaller light cruiser, so not too bad. See what we're up against once we get in here. We should spot them pretty quickly, even though it is cloudy weather. Moderate sea waves. There's a lot of debuffs here for our guns, but honestly, shouldn't be too bad. Let's go ahead and turn our torpedoes off. We don't want to waste those. Just remember, we got to get right up in the guy's face in order to get a good hit on him. At least to guarantee a hit. Alright. Let's take a look at these guys, shall we? Their heavy cruiser has lots of torpedoes, so that's going to be a problem. Their light cruisers have lots of torpedoes. That's going to be a problem. Light cruisers only have 5-inch guns, so I'm not too worried about that. The heavy cruiser has 9-inch guns plus torpedoes. Good lord, man. Alright, so we've got our work cut out for us. There's going to be a lot of torpedo dodging in this one. Hopefully. Hopefully we're able to pull this off. Go ahead, speed up time. Now these guys are coming like directly at us. There's that. We've already got a flooding hit, which is good. Looks like we're targeting a light cruiser right off the bat. And from the looks of it, they have very poor anti-flooding. I say that as they completely recover from the flood. Yeah, it's almost impossible to sink the enemy ships with flooding unless you knock out like all of their engines. Okay, so these are your two lights, and then that's your heavy cruiser. I think I'm going to take advantage of these light cruisers being so brazen and getting so close so early. And then we'll chase down the heavy cruiser after the fact. That's the plan anyway. Come on, Columbus. Hit your targets. I think we should be able to outrun those torpedoes. Yeah, we're good. Okay, his smoke has worn off, so we should be able to absolutely punch this guy in the mouth. Come on, Columbus. Get those guns accurate. We're gonna have to watch. If he's turning his ship, we're gonna have to watch torpedoes. Yep, there they go. We did get a flooding hit there. And like I said, these guys appear to have like minimal bulkheads or something. Few bulkheads. So, there's at least that going for us. Our main guns should rip this guy apart at this range. This is kind of ridiculous that we're not. At this range, we should literally rip this man apart. Good night, sunshine. I didn't want to use the torps for that, but by God, if I gotta do it, I gotta do it. I mean, we're missing with the main guns at point frickin' blank. Might as well launch the torpedoes and get rid of them. Speaking of torpedoes, I probably ought to pay attention. I don't know what their range is on their torpedoes, but could be getting into some trouble if I'm not careful. Speaking of torpedoes, He's got no torp ammo left. That's good news. Got some flooding on him. If we can get some more good hits here, it'd be nice. Slow down, get some of that own cruise speed bonuses to our accuracy. We're up to a 53% chance of hitting him. There we go. That's what you love to see. Knocked out one of his engines. That's going to slow him down. More flooding hits. Another engine knocked out. He appears to be going down, and down he goes. Alright. Now for the fun part. What are you doing? The freaking computer and its stupid collision avoidance. Like, there is nothing to avoid. You stupid freaking computer. God, that's so annoying. Alright, so we've got a plan ahead. Let's go back into full speed. He is capable of 29 knots, which is faster than us. So we're gonna have to, like, cut him off quite a ways. Also, he does have a lot of torpedoes as well, so we're gonna have to watch out for those. Neither of us being very effective at this range. We're closing. We're down to 7.5 kilometers. Remember, he has 9-inch guns as well, so his 9-inch guns are going to be able to punch us once we get close. And he has torpedoes. He has 2 torps in one launcher and 16 torps out of the other launchers. So we've got to be pretty careful. We still have 24 torpedoes. We're about to be fully loaded, so... Come on, baby. Come on, Columbus. Okay, we got a fire. We actually hit the man. Almirante Aquendo? Interesting. Come on, Columbus. Close the distance, for God's sakes. You're so slow. I get it, he's a lot faster than you. And by a lot, I mean he's 2 knots faster than you. And I really got to start watching out for his torpedoes. I'm sure he's going to be launching torpedoes at any point. Like... yeah, we're in his torp range already. So, it's just when he decides to launch them, when he feels like he's got the best possible angle. And what kind of torpedoes does he have? He just launched, actually. Go ahead and make a change of course. Remember, we don't have the best hydro, and there they are. Okay, so we avoided those. He's only got 8 torpedoes left in that set. He still has 2 torpedoes, I'm guessing, that are underwater torpedoes. Still got to close the distance. We are not close enough to be able to torp this man. May try turning even further out. Kind of going full-on Pirates of the Caribbean right now. This is not a fight that I'm likely to win with my 8-inch guns. His 9-inch guns, though, he's almost out of 9-inch ammunition. That's actually huge. We still have 800 rounds of 8-inch guns. Try HE and see what happens. Getting fires at least that way. Yeah, we're not doing much. Owie. Still got 126 rounds of ammo left. Still got some torpedoes too that I gotta watch for. He's just 2.7 kilometers from us. But that's still too far. We can't torp him at this range. He'll just turn and avoid him. .2 kilometers. Problem is, he's going to be getting his torps back soon, which worries me. We did knock out his rudder, though, temporarily. Which makes me feel a lot better about this torpedo strike that we're about to unleash on this man. Just 1.5 kilometers from him. He's about to get his torps back, so I'm thinking... now's the time. Do your worst. Please absolutely nuke this man. They look good. Looks like we're going to get a couple hits. Yes! We got him. Alright. So we did all the things. We accomplished all our goals. 4 points. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'm glad that actually worked out. It was getting a little tight on time there for his torpedoes to get reloaded, so glad that actually worked out. Us damaging his rudder made it a lot easier for us to torp him, and in the end, it was enough. So let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. If you guys enjoyed this one or not. Make sure you guys check out the other attempts as well. And as always, if you like what I'm doing, punch the like button, leave a comment below, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and as always, I will see you in the next video.